second game of the best of 3, MyA looking to close it out already, and Falcon hoping to put one on the board.
And speaking of, back to your comment regarding about Falcon not being aggressive, I mean, yeah, you do lose team fights, you'll feel a bit demotivated to be more aggressive, but you just need to keep your composure cool and then, you know, just be consistent. You know, just losing let's say, okay, 2 team fights, and then we're like, hey guys, I think we need to be a bit more careful in that. You can't go against this type of strat with MyA3.
You need to take calculated risks.
Correct.
So, Fanny, Kagura being removed already. Will they continue going along the same route they did before with Karina and Digger being removed? I'm not sure if they should be doing that. While Lancelot wasn't a big problem for them, he certainly can be, so they're taking their time with this last ban.
And I just want to see how the team composition works right now. You know, speaking of which, Hilda it's been a long time since I get to see Hilda into the meta right here, and MPL gave me the opportunity, and wow, look at that, Lancelot.
Yep, so Lancelot does get removed here. Extra7 has a chance to remove Akai from the draft. I think Akai should be removed here. They were giving them a lot of problems in the previous game. Please do that.
It's either Akai or Grok, one of them.
Akai needs to be removed. Akai is a lot more disruptive than Grok.
Okay.
MyA3 here has a good opportunity to pick up Digger.
Digger, here he comes. It's gonna be a pain in the butt if, let's say, Digger and the rest of the teammates are able to execute the team fights well, because and I know
we're looking at MyA3 here, and they did the team fight so well. Digger just makes it that much more possible. Oh,
this is a Hall of Fame cheese right now.
It's still being hovered.
Yes.
Not quite locked in just yet.
They'll have to be...
I think they're just like, oh no, the draft. Oh no, just like making it happen there. Really happy to see Digger make his appearance on week 3. He did appear once in week 1.
Oh, okay.
I believe, if my memory serves me right.
Correct. And I know that Digger has been highly banned throughout the process. Because of his skill set that enables to disable opponents, make team fights really well, and Grok will come in as the first tank, or in the dual tank server right here with Hilda. So
I am not sure if this should have been the first 2. I would have agreed with either picking up one of them, perhaps picking up Saber and removing him from there, because MyA3 can pick up Saber here. And that just makes it that much more difficult
for the team fight.
For the team fights, because you're looking at Digger who can protect
all
the squishies that are there, and so picking up 2 tanks away doesn't exactly solve the problem.
And you can see here, oh my goodness, Karina, and Saber. I was about to say Hayabusa. If Hayabusa comes in, oh, this is gonna be a nice game to play.
I think it's too much if they take Hayabusa and Karina, so that does get locked in. So we pretty much did call it as well here. Maybe they're in MyA is in Falcon's head already.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you this. Let's tell the scenario. Digger is gonna disable the teammates. One of his skills is able to call back the opponent to come back to the original position. Not forgetting he has that time bomb that he has. Karina, Saber, come in and kill everyone as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Especially with having the tanks right now, as Ethereal and Zilong comes in.
Okay, so like the variation, like having Zilong there, can split push away from all the team fights that's going. Ethereal's also good. I don't think she should take any form of CC whatsoever, because that just gets mitigated.
Yep.
Please lock in Minotaur. Please do. Because I really want to see Minotaur appear here. It lends, in fact, it does lend really well to the composition. This time around, MyA's composition, MyA3, sorry. Composition really well done here. Oh, I don't think we should take Rafaela. I don't see how that's working.
It's really tough.
I think they should go all out for damage here and just out damage the opponents. I'm not sure about this at all. We don't see a tier 1 mage here as well.
It's gonna be tough, because even they had Rafaela as a healer support, she's gonna be really squishy in game fights, in team fights, especially what we have right now. They had Curry There, Karina. Wow, those and Saber. Not forgetting Saber.
Yeah.
3 ADCs over there.
I totally disagree with this composition coming up from Falcon here. It sort of might.
Well, but anyways, let's go see the game. Let's just see the game, alright?
This is game 2, where MyA3 is looking to close out the series in this best of 3, and Falcon7Alpha is looking to put their name on the board, hopefully with a 1 next to it.
Yep, and of course they are fighting for their dear lives, as if Falcon were to lose this, they will drop down to the...
They will have to go into
another game.
The third place match.
Yeah, well, MyA3 will just...
They already see this composition. They are rounding around. Oh no!
Here comes the team fight right here. Rafaela will be first aim right here, trying to take out the squishiest hero among all the 3. And this is going to be a team fight. Curry comes in the board and actually run away. Minotaur managed to get Rafaela instantly with the first blood. Like we just talked about, the squishiness of Rafaela is costing Falcon7Alpha for that first blood. And everybody just goes back to their lane.
I mean, this was really quick study as well. They knew that
just
Alpha was going to do that. They just waited at the side there. So really good job by them being able to do that. Zilong does come in. Flick back does come out, but not enough damage just yet. It's only at level 3, but does spot so they know where the positioning is.
Correct. And I really give credits to MyA3 because they know that Falcon is going to go early in the game. They're just going to go inside their map, try to take down their buff or at least their creeps instead. And they learned from the first game. The first game is down. Now the second game is like, you know what, maybe they're doing it again. And you know, Justin, it's a good time to punish them.
I mean, if it worked so well for them in the first time around, you know, coming back and punishing them definitely was a good job. Love the adaptation coming through. Grok now will get pulled back and, not quite stunned out. The damage does come through and it looks like the return damage does come onto Minotaur. Will just be a trade back and forth, a tap.
Neutral stuff.
Neutral stuff.
And let's tell you, I mean, even MyA3 doesn't have much of a support healer and stuff. You have Minotaur, which is again, versatile hero. He has the heal, which is although not really a big healer compared to Rafaela, but he has the tank also, the tank exposure. He has a lot of HP in his board and he can actually help to support the team while tanking damage overall. As you can see right here, the tri-lane, Tri-lane, sorry. I was about to say trio lane already for a second. So sorry on that. But the tri-lane works for MyA3's favor right now.
Coming from the side, Ethereal coming in will be dealing us some damage. So far so good, it's looking good, but we need to be careful here. Grok needs to escape out. The wall does come through, but Minotaur is still there, pushing them away.
He can run away from this side. This is going to be just a very close engagement. Not much of a risk right here for both teams. Even they will lose their tanks instead of their carries, but I mean, it's actually still okay.
We also are seeing that, you know, they're coming in from mid lane.
Correct.
They're pushing out the wave that's there. It would be interesting to see which of the teams decides they don't want the team fight. They're just going to push out the lane.
And look at that, Israel is in deep of trouble.
Deja vu, but the other way around. This time, Falcon7Alpha does get caught out in the mid lane.
Yeah, but that's not the first blood. But anyways, it's their mid lane getting down instead. So Falcon's gonna wait inside the bushes. They're trying to find a perfect timing, and Minotaur's gonna go in there.
Get spotted out.
And they're gonna go rush in right here to take down Saber, which is the squishiest hero. Okay, no, not really the squishiest hero, but look at that right now. Oh, Digger will take down right here. Raphael will take down Saber in the first place, and giving Digger his ultimate or punching his one to revive back. And MyA is gonna lose Saber out of this gameplay.
So small victory for Falcon here. Definitely will help them be a little bit stronger in lane. But this is the tri lane here. You know, it's not like it's a solo lane and you can push it out. Yes. So you know, really small victory that's there. Carry already starting off onto Turtle. Hilda will actually spot this, or maybe not.
I think they're just gonna ignore that. Possibly.
But you don't have any other waves that's pushing as well, so I don't understand. Maybe she did not see it.
Interestingly, because if I were the person, I would see the turtle going out and attacking somebody.
Oh well.
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe just a caster's perspective, but yeah, as you can see right now, Zilong pushing down here, and
Carry does get spotted out. The engage is good. The flick back does work as well. will be able to take down. Hilda does get the kill. Zilong needs to back away from this as well. Will get taken down by Karina. Ethereal is here. The damage, will it be enough? The slow does come through, and it looks like it will be the next kill that's there. So Falcon will be able to get both kills. Oh, almost there. Reaching out, last hit. Oh, right. Yes.
What a kill there. And we talk about this. This is what we want to see Falcon doing in the first game. They have the potential to take early solo picks and stuff.
The solo picks good and well. Will it be able to? No! Does not connect. Will get pulled back. Lots of damage being taken away here. Minotaur will not go in here. Continuing my last thought.
Correct.
Really good stuff. Having the small picks, but it needs to translate into objectives. It needs to push out the waves. They need to take, turtles or lord. That's there. So it's while it's good, it's not great. Not just yet. 40 seconds on the clock before Lord spawns.
And they're just going to the lanes. And oh, look at that Minotaur inside the bushes as well. Gonna spot up Grok, who just came in. And I'm, replying back to your comment regarding about the play of the picks. That was what I want to see in Falcon in previous game. Like, they actually work really well in terms of getting the picks, like the solo picks and stuff. In terms of objectives wise, maybe they can continue on with that in the later game. But anyways, to talk about this, Grok is in a bit of trouble, but not really that much. Oh, Karina managed to take down Zilong from there, and he's just gonna run away from the 2-5, but it's gonna be just a trade kill from Ethereal and Hilda. And talking about the trade picks and stuff, they're gonna lose the tower, and MyA being that aggressive, but not forgetting MyA's aggressiveness, they will take down objectives real quick.
Exactly. I think it's more so calculated that the wave is pushing up. Let's look for the kill so that we can pressure, other lanes or the same lane that they're at. Falcon, unfortunately, playing to MyA's tempo. And I think that's really detrimental towards them. Zilong dying out there was a little bit of a loss because you are seeing one of the very fast pushers in the game get removed so that, the objective taking power is just that much lower. Goal lead still very close to each other at the 7-minute mark. Very big difference compared to the previous game here. So let's see if Falcon can come online in the later portion of the game. Minotaur does get spotted out there.
And we'll just talk about the speed of taking objectives. So if this was the other team, then it will be, Falcon still might have the tempo onto themselves. But this is MyA3 they're talking about. You can see the first game, they're very aggressive in not only team fights, but of course taking objectives. And if let's say Falcon were to continue their early picks but not taking objectives at their own hands, then they might face a lot of trouble later on in the game.
That's right, because as the game goes on later, looks like the dive's coming through.
Zilong, very a bit of trouble. Managed to run away with the ultimate.
Will get out by the skin of his teeth, but that just means the bottom turret's going to be impacted here. Rafaela will manage to heal herself away, but guess who's in trouble? Hilda is. Ethereal does come in as well. Looks like we'll be able to bring down one. We'll bring down the second one here. Digger going down ready. Double kill does come through. Flicker away. It looks like Minotaur will be the next victim here. Hilda not quite enough. Oh, the tanks battling each other.
There's not much of that.
Back up top, we are seeing Karina trying to go in for Rafaela.
Yep, and she will take down Karina over here. As you see, all the team members are fighting against each other right now. MyA3 grabbing a disadvantage on team members, and Minotaur might be falling out. It's going to be a team wipe right here for Falcon7Alpha.
Really nicely done. We are seeing Digger does come back up and does get taken down. At the same time, Zilong at mid as well being taken down. Ethereal is now completely online. Level 10, so catching up in the levels to Karina, who's already at 12. Zilong here will be pushing out the next turret at mid, hopefully. Ooh, maybe a missed opportunity there, but they want to group up as 5, push up the next turret back up at top. It looks like it will be theirs. No response just yet coming in, and they're going to be very happy with that. 3,000 in goal lead, 6 kills ahead.
And you can talk about the caster's curse again. Rephrase that one more time, as Falcon is showing people why they're still not out of the game right now. Okay, let's check out my predictions for here, or let's say the analysis. Like, Falcon did get picks real fast. They're strong in picks, picking up solo characters of the opposite team, the solo heroes over there. And they managed to click it well. MYA right here is gonna capture Zilong again, but then Zilong managed to run away with the ultimate, which disables any disabilities done by the opposite team, and they are just gonna camp inside the bushes right now. MYA is trying for their dear lives to at least get off one ADC from the opposite team, but they're picking on Zilong, which I find that it's not really a big, how do I say this?
Well,
it's not really a good choice of picking out the ADC.
I think targeting Zilong is quite fine because it does stop his pushes. So like right now he's back up top pushing, and they have to send somebody to respond to it. This is an opportunity for the rest of the four of them to take Lord because there's quite a large response moving up to the top, but looks like they don't feel it's quite the right time for them.
Yep, indeed. And I think Falcon does not have, let me check out. Yeah, Falcon does have carry, so they can actually go for the Lord push, but again, I think they're just going to focus on to getting the picks and trying to succeed in the team fights. MYA's main concern right now is, can they still continue to win the team fights? If they were to lose a hero,
they need to stop making mistakes.
Yeah.
There's so many mistakes and not landing towards their team compositionals. Strengths.
Execution.
The other thing now, what we're seeing is that they're sort of playing scared. They're grouping up instead of pushing out the side waves. Instead of having that macro map control, they're not having that. Zilong is serving that. We are seeing Ethereal will be able to jump away. Does flicker away as well. Will it be enough though? We are seeing that Digger does come through. It will be able to save out the team fight here. They need to back away from this. The ending does come out here. Rafaela is down. The next heal will come out. Zilong now joining the fight. Two people already down. Zilong does get pulled back. Unfortunately, not quite enough. The damage is not there. We are seeing a little bit of the top wave now crashing in to the top. So the longer they can delay them, it might be better. But straight away, backing up, Saber goes in to make sure the tower remains healthy in the top lane. And Lord just get called out.
Yes, indeed. And MYA has finally proven that they can actually finally win a team fight without losing any of their main carries right here. And
that was a good pick.
Yeah.
Lord does get secured. Healer does get pulled back. Not quite going to be enough. I think Saber should be continue pushing out top here.
Yep.
It's good. In fact, he does go back up. There's a good opportunity for them to come out. Lord will spawn. And it will spawn really in a good timing for them, because you are seeing here that Karina's already level 15.
Correct.
Carrie's level 14, so good position to have Lord spawn. They hopefully will get multiple towers with him as well. So mid lane is the lane that does get called out here. We are seeing Zilong running all the way up to the top
to defend it.
He needs to push out that wave because they're going to spend some time dealing with Lord. I think he should push out the next wave before going back. We are seeing Saber appear, will not be able to stop the return there. But that just means with Lord at mid and them taking it, they will be able to take the top tower.
Correct.
So more objective control. MyA3 definitely showing here that they can play a little bit more macro style. Something I just criticized them about, and then they are making improvements already. So good job.
Good job indeed. As you can see, the team right here, they're trying to push to the top lane, and all of them will be rotating back to finding the weaker spots in the lane and trying to push the creep wave out of here. Now, MyA3 is playing their objectives really right. Falcon...
All three waves are pushing, good, like really well executed so far. They need to find that next pick, which is why they're still going around and camping, hoping to find out where they are across the map. I think they should be a tad bit more aggressive, perhaps maybe waiting in the jungle of Falcon.
I think my predictions are that get the team, get them a bit more buff, like get them farm a bit. As you can see already, Curry and Karina, the double Ks already have the top 15 max level. Try to get at least Saber to maybe a high 15 or 14 at least, and before engaging the team fight. So because they are more powerful allies, they can actually engage in team fights really well.
It looks like it's going to happen here. So Karina does reveal herself as the bait that's there. I love the patience. Love the patience. Really good job on both sides of the team there. They are just still waiting. A lot of Falcon does get spotted out.
And you can see right now, this is gonna be one of the games that whichever team is trying to initiate a battle, that's where we can see tons of action right now here. So MyA3 still getting the jungle creeps, not trying to be any aggressive. They're just being careful.
They're just
teasing.
They are just trying not to make a mistake.
Correct.
But that in itself can be a mistake because it just allows Falcon to come back into the game. The longer they are stalling out, the longer there's no aggression, the goal lead becomes less and less of a difference. Right now, it's barely holding at 2,000. And it's already 15 minutes in. So I don't think so they should be waiting out here for really all that long, because with the levels being caught up as well and that cap being at 15, it could spell a little bit of a disaster for them.
And they have to be careful as well, MY3A, because if they were to attack one of the carries, I just realized that Iterel and Zilong, they both have escape skills, their ultimate, and because Iterel is able to leap back forward, so they have to be really careful to not overextend.
Yes.
And if let's say their carries were to run away, then let's just fall back and then try to push the creep.
Looks like they will be forcing the tower.
Instantly.
Well, it's that part of the game where turrets do fall out really easily. Lord as well spawning in 5 seconds, so if they can find a favorable fight for them, it is going to go well. Oh, the pullback does come through.
Oh, Minotaur with the ultimate right here will try to take down Iterel before she runs back to the healing spot. Managed to take down Iterel here, slain. Carry will take down Grok, the tank killer, the well-known tank killer right here. And Hilda, we're getting trade kills over here. Everybody is just trading kills right now. This is not looking good for Falcon 7 though, as it's going to be a wipe out for Falcon 7. And this might be GG. What a play over there. It's a lot of trade kills, but then the end, MyA3 managed to get the victory, and they won the game.
Well, the thing is, what happened was they played more aggressively. They went in for that tower.
The Minotaur went in first, actually.
They went in for the middle turret first, and then after that, we saw that the key opportunity that's there, and that was really good by MyA3, pushing that forward, because it was what was needed to close out the game. In fact, MVP goes to Easy Tanker from MyA. Lovely score. 8.5 KDA, 4-1 and 5. Good job. MyA3 makes their appearance into the league. Congratulations.
And they qualify for the spot for the regular season right here. And of course, to Team Falcon, no worries ahead. You still